Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 52 of the 4,000 question challenge. And that means that we've been doing this for a year, even though by the time you see this, I will have recorded these before that year was over. And it seems like Mandarin is already here. Yes, you can hear her in the background. Yeah, and here she is. Let's hope she doesn't step in anything vital. Okay, let's start. What family events or activities give you happy memories? Like I said, some vacations with my family in Pennsylvania, and baking cookies with my mother probably. Those are like some of the only positive memories with my family members. Most of my positive memories as a child were when I was alone, because that meant that there was no one around me posing me a risk. What objects do you remember from your parents' living room? Okay, so we had a big ass couch on the left when you walked into the living room. I think there was the record player in the corner, which I now have in my corner of the living room. There was a big ass TV right under the window in the living room. There was a chair or something in the right corner. My father's recliner in the other right corner facing the television. Coffee table in front of the big ass sofa. I don't think there was anything else in that room. I'm not positive. That's the living room that I remember most clearly from my childhood. Okay. What could your family plan that would make you happy? Trips to Pennsylvania, see my grandparents. What is one thing you really appreciate about your family? Well, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. You know, the trite answer to this one is that, oh, I appreciate that I'm alive. But there was a long time when I did not want to be alive, and I held it against my family for having brought me into the world. And if I could have sued them, or sued life in general for having been born, I would have. So I really don't know how to answer that question, I don't think. What are the most important things you learned from your mother? Deny. Describe something of significance that someone in your family has taught you. Reading. I might love reading. What do you and your siblings have in common? We're both argumentative. Have you accomplished more than your parents? Well, it depends how you think of accomplishment. Financially? No, I'm not in any kind of level of financial security that my father had at my age, nor will I ever be. Besides being an alcoholic, he was a workaholic. He also got government payments because of an injury in the military. So he had a leg up right from the get-go. He got monthly payments, and still does at 81, from the government for having been injured in the military. So he had an advantage in that I didn't have, and I don't have, and I never will have. So he's in a far better financial situation than I am, and I ever will be. So no. But as far as being aware of my problems and the bullshit inside my head and doing everything I can to help sort that crap out, yeah, I'm ahead by leaps and bounds. What things were important to you as a teenager? Women, sex. I pursued women voraciously. Gaming, reading. Getting through the day, I guess. Thoughts, last one? What did you do during the summer as a kid? I was an absolute unbelievable swimming fanatic as a child. We lived near a public pool where I would go every day and swim. I just loved the water and I loved swimming. I also would, when I was a little older, I would read a lot. I would go to the public library in my town, and I would pick up books, and I would go through usually a novel a day. So those are some of the activities I did in the summertime. When I got older, my activities were a little more social. Like the summer between junior and senior year, and the summer right after high school were my probably most social years of all. So there you go. This has been episode 52. We've gotten through a year of actual videos. I'm not counting the intro. That was in the front. And we have Mandarin here helping helping us still. Yes, she is. Yes, she's so adorable. She's so annoying, but here she is. Okay, so I'll see you in the next episode.